Nintendo on mobile. Hey everyone, Crasher37 here. So we recently got the announcement that Super Mario Run is coming to iOS and probably Android later on. Some people, of course, are freaking out about it, saying that Nintendo's going to go all to mobile. They're not going to make console games anymore, which is ridiculous. We went over this a little bit in the previous Crash Talk, talking a little bit about the NX, which more news came out for after I made that, so maybe we'll talk about it another time. But for right now, we're talking about Nintendo on mobile. Super Mario Run is not even Nintendo's first mobile app. They put out Miitomo earlier this year, I believe, maybe last year, to huge success in the beginning. I played it a lot for a little while. I still turn it on every once in a while to see new costumes, you know, the Link costume, Samus costume, good stuff. It doesn't really keep interest for a long time just because there's not a whole lot you can do in it. It seems like a heavily watered down version of Tomodachi Life. Now there are also, you know, Pokemon Go, Pokemon Shuffle on iOS as well, but I don't really consider them Nintendo apps just because they're by the Pokemon Company, which Nintendo owns a part of. But anyway, Mario Run looks like it's going to be great. Runner games are pretty popular. This one looks like it's going to be different in that the levels are actually designed, not just like randomized. Looks like there's going to be a lot more features, the Mushroom Kingdom thing, whatever it's going to be, with the toads and all that. That sounds cool. And it's not going to be like a free-to-play, pay-to-win kind of thing. It's probably going to be free for like a group of levels and you pay for the entire rest of the game. Not like you have one level, pay for another level, pay for another level, things like that. We've seen Nintendo take their free-to-play games pretty seriously in a way that doesn't negatively impact the player. If you played that submarine game on 3DS, or what was it, Rusty's Baseball or whatever, you don't continuously pay to get farther or get the advantage. There's a set amount that you can pay up to, which would be, you know, paying for the full game. Same thing with Pokemon, wait, which one? Same thing with Pokemon Rumble in the 3DS. It's a free-to-play game that you can buy extra gems and whatever because you have to wait a certain amount of time for things to happen. But if you pay, I believe it's $30, then you can't pay anymore. You get to use pretty much infinite gems. I think it's like a certain amount of gems you get per day, just because you paid that much. It's not like pay $99 for a bucket of gems or whatever fucking Clash of Clans is doing. It's a good business model in an area that kind of pretty much promotes shady business practices, which is pretty much what you come to expect from Nintendo. So Super Mario Run is supposed to come out, I think, November or December. I'm excited for it. You should be too. This is pretty big news. We're supposedly getting, I think, an Animal Crossing game and a Fire Emblem game on mobile in the future. Animal Crossing could be amazing on mobile. Like, there are times when I want to pick up Animal Crossing and just like jump in, do like one or two things, but I don't feel like getting my DS out, putting the game in, doing all that stuff. So it could definitely be very successful on mobile. So anyway, I'm excited to see what's in store. Don't worry, they're not going to stop making games for their own consoles. They're not going to go to other consoles. They're not going to be strictly mobile. None of that is happening. Just enjoy what they're putting out, and like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.